Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Sierra. This is Oshun Investigates. It still is Oshun Talk Radio. Get in here. Let's get into this next message. So take your time coming in, but when you do get up in here, make sure you're hitting that notification bells. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share, and do all that good stuff. Keep it OG. And if you don't know what OG is, it is an old wise God. So good afternoon to a lot of you. Yes, I am back with another message, and you already see that title, so you know what time it is and what direction we are going with this message. But of course, anything that you need to know about your girl Sierra, you can find it in your description box below. Know that any and all content I do produce is never intended to hurt, harm, or target anyone. It is only here to provide you with information. So I am back with the tea to give you some tea about what is circulating on the block, or shall we say the net. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to hop into my chair and I'm going to clear this energy here. So Emperor that is holding on to control is about to experience an unforeseen setback here. It looks like this individual is already going through some things here from what I am looking at here. And I also picked up on computer latency here. And this person is feeling effed up because they were out here flexing about something. So, you know, I shortened the title a little bit and added a little bit here and there to go with this message here, so you can kind of see which direction I was actually headed in when it came to this download and this message that I was getting. Now, this Emperor energy that I'm also looking at could also indicate this is a father, or there is a group of masculine friends that's connected to whoever this person is here. And I'm going to get into the computer latency because it is talking about some sort of delays here that is going on with the transfer. And that's that little buffering or like lagging little energy that you are noticing when you are online. What this is also indicating that this person is a man in the middle. So some sort of messages on what you're doing online, whether it's emails that are taking long to come through, whether you're sending it to yourself, that's the computer latency and the delay in that transfer of data, and that legacy energy is actually something that times it in milliseconds here. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let me clear the energy and let's get a little bit deeper into this message here. So take from this energy myself, the collective, my cards, my crown chakra and third eye and throat chakra. Anything that's not a divine love, I ask that you return any and all negative energy, hexes, curses, mirror magic projections onto Ida Collective or this reading. I ask that you return this energy back to the universe, returning it back to its sender with love and light, with pinpoint accuracy. May their own energy help them to become spiritually aware. May this newfound energy be publicized for all to see. So it has been spoken, so it shall be done. Ashe, ashe. Oh, here looks like this person here is attracting some sort of law in the energy, or this person just likes to have control over whoever you are and other people, and they're a part of a group of masculines here who are also attached to whatever this is that they are doing with your devices, or shall we say computer. And for some of y'all, you know how we utilize a telephone, a mobile device here as your computer as well. So just take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. But what I am getting here is that this individual is losing some sort of control because they really don't want this change or something to take place. So they're a little bit resistant to whatever this is that is going on. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And I'm also looking at the Page of Wands energy here. This person could have also created some sort of conflict for whoever you are, and it has to do with the transfer of some sort of data or files and things that are going on a computer here, which brings me into what else I picked up on, some sort of doctor or corrupt doctor here, that they created a conflict here for whoever you are here, trying to get you committed from whatever it is that they were doing here on a computer device here with this corrupt doctor is studying you to have you committed. Now, this person is also attached to this masculine energy. Now, what this pickle is also talking about with that Emperor energy is that they created some sort of conflict with this Page of Wands energy in reverse that I'm picking up here, which got you in a pickle with the law involving some sort of doctors. So they could have did something with some sort of documents as well, because this person is feeling fucked up, like I said here, with this energy here, feeling inadequate here and fearing some sort of failure. Why? Because you are the divine masculine or the divine feminine, and you have some sort of strong intuition here, and you have been picking up what this individual has been doing here, especially when it comes to that computer latency, some sort of pinging or delays that has been happening to you online. And intuitively here, you know that someone is a man in the middle on your device here and causing some sort of delays for whoever you are, with this strong intuition here, empathetic energy, and a healer to others. This is why someone is losing some sort of control over whoever you are, or they're losing it because you are the divine being here who has a strong intuition, and now you're picking up on what one has done to whoever you are. This person is trying to keep their head on a swivel with this anchor energy here, trying to hold it together, getting a grip, heaviness here. They feel chained or stuck to whatever this is that they're doing here, because guilt is simply weighing on this person. Now, all of my cards that fell out of the deck, y'all. So which means that everything is now falling all apart for this individual here. And again, the sneaky energy is here. So this is a person here that has a fake profile hiding themselves from you here behind the scenes on your social media. And again, playing that role as the man in the middle here. Now they're clashing with some sort of masculine energies here with the Emperor energy because of what they started here around whoever you are, with this clashing here, incompatible and irreconcilable energy here around this person. So it could have been someone that you dated, with the Emperor being a boyfriend, a husband, a brother, a group of guys here as well, and someone wanting control over whoever you are. They want to be in the controller seat, so they want to have control over your life. But the Wheel of Fortune energy says bad luck here, because you are simply the intuitive woman or masculine energy. Do me a favor and hit them like buttons, y'all, and I love y'all so much here. This person has a lot that they are holding in here with this bottling up energy here, keeping things inside here, not open up here because of this deception energy here. So a lot of lies here around whoever this person is here, and it could be something that's being illuminated, with that illuminate and revealing secrets here and the truth here. And you may perhaps be that individual here that's revealing some truth about what this person is doing here to whoever you are. Now, catch 22 with the Page of Wands in reverse here. If you are a female individual, this is the person here that was online here stating that you were someone here that was promiscuous, with the Ravenous energy right behind the divine feminine energy. So they were circulating some sort of rumor about you being some sort of sexual deviant, or you were promiscuous, a prostitute or something like that, to have some sort of control over you with that Emperor energy here. And I think I saw the Page of Swords energy here. Yeah, Page of Swords. So this person is utilizing whatever they're doing on this computer here, and this is why they're not seeing this unforeseen setback here, because there's something going on in the wire with the Page of Swords and the Emperor energy. So there may be some sort of residue or traces or digital imprint of what this person has been doing. So they can clear the router and get rid of a lot of things here, but what they cannot do is get rid of the passive energy, which is the IP address here in certain areas, some sort of activity that's being shared on posts, emails, some sort of activity, the phone device, and all of that here. And if there's upper law in here, they are very much aware of what this person and maybe a group of other masculines are doing in this energy here. So take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. I don't think I'm on here talking about what you're talking about, so I'm going to set you to the side here, because I do not have time to indulge in your comments and your statements that you are making in the box. Okay, so if you're here solely for the message here and not to preach, then okay, this message is for you. Other than that here, I am going to tune you out to tell people who need to know about what this is that's coming out about this Emperor energy, or again, it could be more than one Emperor here. Now, this goes into the counselors, the guardian, and the doctor energy that you may be seeing around you, because there is a doctor energy here on behalf of this Emperor energy who wanted to have you committed here, but turns out this person is a narcissist, an opportunist and fragile, and has an ego. Ego energy is talking about this person here wants things to go their way, and this is why they try to drive the boat, so to say, female or male, and it could be a Taurus with that Hierophant energy. People are now learning some sort of lesson, or they're about to learn a spiritual lesson for coming for whoever you are. With the Hierophant energy here, this is someone else that could have literally had some sort of institution background, or again, it is this energy with this corrupt doctor here trying to get you institutionalized here, where there is a corrupt doctor or doctors or counselors or guardians or counselors, guides here who are evaluating you, because this is stating that someone had you evaluated on what it is that they were performing or doing on this computer here and delaying. And this is why here some things are being delayed that's coming to you here because of the man in the middle here, and which means the Hierophant energy, it has to be reviewed or evaluated before it comes to whoever you are. And this is something that this person did when they went on some sort of adventure, but again, they're feeling effed up because they were flexing like they had control over this situation here, or over you here. They were showing out prideful, boastful, conceited, and flashy energy here. So this is a person here that may have a chain or two or something like that here. So if it looks like a duck there, it may be just a duck energy. So take what resonates here. You are protected. A lot of cards did fall out, so you are protected. Some sort of divine intervention is going on in this energy here because of you, and this is why someone's emotions is running on high here, and the fact that you are feeling good here, and maybe you are happy too, with the butterflies energy being feeling complete, can't stop smiling, happiness energy all around whoever you are as the divine being, be it female or not, whoever you are, you're feeling good, and that is causing this person here to Wheel of Fortune in reverse here, lose some sort of control because you are breaking some sort of cycle that this person had going on here, or whatever this restriction energy is, you're breaking through some sort of burial that they created for you. So it could have been like in my instance, where I have a monitor on every one of my devices. I have a pinwheel device, but I managed to make it out because I was not able to get online here, and that had to do with my third-party certificates and things of that nature here. So just take what resonates here and leave what does not here. This solely does not have anything to do with celibacy here. This is literally talking about a masculine energy and online. So if we're talking about celibacy and sex and things, we're not talking about any of that. This is what this person is doing to whoever you are, or a person that you may know. And I just got to put that out there for a lot of people here. Don't get me wrong here. It could have been something here mentioned about sex here. Like I said here, they tried to exploit or say someone was doing that here. But again, if you are in the celibacy energy here, it is working out for you. And you may not have even had anything going on with this person. It was merely a rumor or something that this person was starting here to create conflict for you. So I just want to put that out here so everybody knows which direction I am going. So let me pick this up, y'all, and go a little bit deeper into this message. So I'm not trying to be funny, y'all. I just want you to know where I'm going with it. It's created conflict for you with the Page of Wands in reverse here. So it doesn't mean that you were or not. They was creating conflict for whoever you are, making things uneasy for you, because Page of Wands upright would be optimistic and happy energy. This person is not feeling so hot about what it is that they did to you, boo. Whoever you are in this message here, because what they did here is now coming back on them. This is kind of like a spoiled brat here, somebody that likes things to go him or her way. So just take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. Someone is finding out here that this person does a lot of procrastinating, and I didn't expect all of these cards to be in reverse here, but we also have the Hermit energy in reverse here. This is someone here that is really withdrawn, maybe apathy energy here. A lot of sadness around this person here, and it's maybe when they're in their alone time as well. Take what resonates here, or when they're not around their masculine or feminine energies here. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. All right, y'all, let's get into this message a little more. put this back over here. And let me get a deck here. So guilt is definitely weighing on this person here. They feel ashamed for what is coming out about this, and a lot of anger in that sadness energy as well, because this is humiliation. So whoever it is, they tried to embarrass you, like I said, with that Ravenous energy, tried to say that you had some sort of uncontrollable sex desire here. Now, it doesn't mean that you was having sex. It's something that they created for whoever you are, to have some sort of control over whoever you are, okay? So I'm not trying to offend people, because people get offended. I'm just saying that this is what they created about whoever you are, okay? All right, y'all, let's see what else can we pick up on here. This could be someone connected to the military as well, because it does say military official. I wanted to mention that as well in the Three of Cups situation here. So just take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. The Seven of Swords is already telling me in this energy that they were stealing something. This is a hidden agenda. If they did come in on some love bombing energy here, this person had an ulterior motive the whole time here. This is also someone that is also bullying you here with the group of masculines here, because Seven of Swords is bully, violence, strategic retreating here. Whatever they're doing on this computer, after they're done doing what they're doing, they strategically close it out and get out of it. And that's in that energy where I was talking about the digital footprint energy, where they delete some sort of traces of them being in your device, but they forget about that passive energy here. And what they learned here, it could have been stemming from this military energy from when they were in the army or any of those branches. This is something that they learned in intelligence here, or they took up a trade, because the Hierophant energy is interesting enough. It is a school. So they went to work, they went to school here, or they were taught in this military energy how to do something to someone's devices here. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And of course, the Seven of Swords here is tact and strategy manipulation that is being used here to surveillance one whoever they are targeting here. So this is some sort of surveillancing that they are doing here. So this again is telling you with the computer latency, if there's delays here and something that's coming in here, this is because they are reviewing it, Hierophant energy here, and they are surveillancing who you are communicating with that Seven of Swords energy. And this person is bullying whoever you are. They could have did something here on that bully energy with the Seven of Swords and said that you stole something, that you was a thief, you stole from them, and provided some sort of weird information or content here or paperwork here stating that you stole from them here. You were bullying them. You know how they kind of like try to keep control by creating drama or insignificant drama for whoever you are. And again, this could be a sister or somebody that messed with this person here, because there's something about FedEx here, someone that worked at FedEx, and it could have been a sister of yours, or someone here with a sister in the X here paid someone here to unalive you here, connected to whoever this masculine is. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. All right, y'all, let's get to the details about this. Now, something about August is going to be very significant to the sister in the ex-lover, paid whoever this individual is to red rum you or to end whoever you are. With the Nine of Swords energy or the Seven of Swords could be indicating that they were actually paying people to bully you here as well here. With that Seven of Swords being tact and strategy, manipulation, bully, and hidden agenda and surveillance energy in that here. So this is the reason they're strategically retreating out of somewhere, is because of the surveillance energy. It's kind of like they spend a certain amount of time here and then they get off. And again, that is something that they learned here when it had to do with higher intelligence, Hierophant in the military energy or any branches of the army here. It's something that they was taught here, how to stay in somewhere for a certain amount of time before they get out of somewhere here. Now that doctor energy here is definitely going to be someone in a Hierophant position where they went back and forth to an institution here, and that person is evaluating you on some sort of higher court with the Hierophant, or to again have you committed with that Four of Pentacles energy here. Someone is definitely trying to hold on to some sort of control over whoever you are out of some sort of financial greed. Now, there is someone here with some sort of green eyes here that's involved here with a King of Swords energy, someone that's active and determined here to do something in the situation here, but the Most High has sent in some sort of reinforcement for whoever you are. And again, King of Swords in the Emperor energy, higher font, so higher law, a big brother, a big sister energy could be involved. Now, the higher font energy could be stating that a big brother here that's already still, because that is bear Navy energy. So it is someone that's in the active duty, because this is active with King of Swords energy. So somebody is actively in the service that is connected to this person here, but I'm hearing server. So somebody that was in the branch of the Army, the Marines, the Navy, any of those branches here, someone is a big brother, big sister of this individual. So they may be younger than their brother or sister here, and they also taught them some things because they was still in active duty with King of Swords here. So one here may not be in the service, but they learned something from when they were in the service, but they had a big brother or big sister here that's still connected to military or Army intelligence here. So I heard retire, take what resonates here and leave what doesn't, but the Most High has sent in some sort of reinforcement here for whoever you are. This is a person that will be getting caught red-handed here, and this is a person that is jealous of whoever you are, and this is why they're in the Seven of Swords energy, keeping some sort of surveillance on whoever it is that you are talking to here, and delaying some sort of responses that you are getting from someone that you may be waiting for some sort of response from. Heavy on a masculine energy here. Okay, so they are sabotaging all your connections with lies and false photos here. So whoever this person is here, they were sabotaging you to a doctor that's studying you here, and sabotaging all your connection with lies and false photos. And that goes into the Page of Wands in reverse here, creating conflict for whoever you are with false pictures, lies here, and sabotaging all of your connections from what it is. And also, this is what they utilize here for this doctor to study you, to have you committed here. And that's also why the doctor is also surveillancing you in that Seven of Swords energy as well. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Whoever you are the Phoenix rising, and we have the legal proceedings here that did fall out as well here. So there is something here about legal proceedings here connected to this narcissist energy or this opportunist here. What they did was get some sort of legal proceedings here going on, whoever you are, with that Page of Wands in reverse here. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. Nine of Cups here is saying that they wanted some sort of wish fulfillment here, and it's taking time here because it took some sort of time to get whatever this is here going on. This person has some sort of hidden sexual desire here for whoever you are, or one of the gentlemen here that could be watching, or feminine that's watching whoever you are. They have some sort of hidden sexual desire for this Phoenix rising energy, and they also may be dealing with the same sex here. And that is a side note energy that I am picking up on, but heavy on the trolling, because the trolling energy wanted to come out as well. So they're heavily controlling whoever you are as the Phoenix rising here behind this hidden profile, that hiding themselves behind the scene here. They are intentionally causing upset and baiting a reaction out of whoever you are, provoking disputes on whoever you are. So take what resonates as the Phoenix rising energy here. I'll put that to the side because it kind of came out together, and they are actually guilty here of doing whatever this is that they were doing to you, but they were trying to make you feel ashamed while humiliating whoever you are, and now they feel humiliated here for doing what they have been doing to whoever you are. Okay, so let's keep going. In the Knight of Cups energy here is saying chivalry was used here, but this person had a hidden agenda here. Knight of Cups in this energy is here. So take what resonates here. They did try to court somebody in a situation here. Right here, and what's known here or what's hidden here is the fact that they have been taking some sort of money here from an account here. Your resources taking money out of an account here, and this is why they are doing what it is that they are doing to whoever you are. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Six of Cups is saying they did this in the past here. Some sort of funds that went missing here on something that they're doing here online here. They did it in the past here. They're fond of some sort of money or something here from your past, and also a masculine from your past here that you may be fond of, or feminine energy here that you are fond of in this situation. They did something to stir up something here with the Page of Wands with that individual as well here. And now somebody here wants you to unblock them. Take what resonates. Somebody wants to talk to you here. All right. Heavy on the rumors and gossip here, and being nosy here is out as well in the Eight of Pentacles energy here. Some sort of job here. So someone learned here on a job, or they do some sort of security here for like a Hierophant. This could be like Xfinity or some sort of company here where they do something here with technology, with the Hierophant energy coming out, and the Emperor in the Page of Swords being surveillance, information here, vigilance, surveillance, and gossiping here, spreading rumors that may or may not be true about whoever you are. So there is in fact some sort of spy here. Someone learned this because someone here, King of Swords, Hierophant energy, Emperor energy, somebody was like the spy or a spy for the law, where they got in someone's intelligence, and I mean military spy or something like that. So they were a spy for like the military, the army, or one of those branches here. And actually someone else does some sort of security that's going on in this energy with Emperor, King of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Someone does like security networking or something about a security with the sneaky behind the scenes here, hiding behind a profile you don't know here in social media and this tech energy here. So it is telling me that someone does some sort of like computer security, or they work for a security company. They actually are someone that put in security or something like that. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. But they were making money here and hiding the fact that they were taking some sort of money from whoever you are. All right, Hermit in reverse again, exile energy here. And again, I'm getting heavy emphasis on the military, army, or some sort of police. It could be actually an MP with the Emperor and the King of Swords energy. Someone could be like a MP and some sort of branch of the army, Navy, military, Marines, any of those branches here. Somebody here learned intelligence through that energy, and a big brother, big sister energy, or in fact, they do call each other's brothers and sisters. Hierophant energy could also be representing here some sort of elite society, Illuminati, doesn't have to, but secret or sacred societies or elite social society here that is connected to these individuals here. Now, the Hierophant is the light beacon energy, so it may be an alumni here as well, people that went to school here and they have degrees and things that's also affiliated to whatever this networking that they are doing here, and the delays that so it's a big community here that's connected to whoever the Emperor is, that brought everybody else into what's going on surrounding whoever you are. All right, y'all, take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Let's definitely get those likes up, you guys. Let me see what's going on in the like department. I appreciate all the love and the support here. The problem is here, there's some sort of rumor circulating around your self-improvement or some sort of improvement with this rumors, gossiping, nosy energy here, being the Eight of Pentacles energy. There is an apprentice energy here. So somebody did teach someone how to do something, whether they already knew something here. Someone else in a Hierophant position taught them a little bit more about how to cover their tracks here when they did something, when they're doing something to whoever you are. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. I'm not going to be here very long, y'all. I'm going to get off of my messages, y'all, because I've been working my butt off like crazy, and I just cannot get the views and the likes here to save my life here. So I'm going to use my discretion here, and I'm going to close out the readings a little bit earlier than what I'm normally doing, because normally I'll stay an hour and a half or 2 hours, but it is just giving me a constant headache by the information that I do provide for y'all. I don't get donations. Y'all send them to YouTube. I do not get the views here, and the more I put out, it seems like the more they are blocking my views and making it sure I don't go over 1K and my views energy here. So I am going to leave the message here in a few minutes here, but I just want you guys to make sure you're hitting the like button and sharing the message here, because if it's not resonating with anything that I do drop and I go in depth for, please share it, because it could resonate with the next person, and also is something that keeps us an algorithm here. So, no, I'm not going to get to the bottom of what a person looks like here. I don't get paid enough on YouTube to get to the bottom to tell you what nobody looks like. If I choose to tell you, then I will tell you, but I'm certainly going to tell you, no, I'm not going to dive in that. It's simply because I don't get the credit that I do deserve on here, nor do I get the likes here from individuals that also show up in the chat as well. So no, I do not feel like telling you about who somebody looks like. You should know about the individuals in your energy, and I don't care to tell you, because the simple fact, you guys don't show your love and support, and that's not for everybody, but I have to just be straight up on what I am encountering and dealing with on my end on YouTube. If you cannot understand that and respect that, then I don't know what to tell you, because I'm not going to tell you anything else here. All right. So this is what I do have for y'all. So I'm going to get a little bit deeper on this message here. Someone was forging your name on something here as well. Okay. I wouldn't care if you thought I was beautiful. I appreciate that as well. I think I am beautiful as well. That do not put food on my table, boo. Okay. So let me get into this message here, and then I'm going to slide up out of here, y'all. But I do love y'all, and I hope you guys continue to have a great afternoon here. I will continue so, but I will be a little bit breezy on the messages that I do drop, because the more tea that I give y'all, the more my numbers decline. And that means the more I go in depth here and I start to tell you if it's a pedophile, I start to tell you what they look like, if they flew from this country to that country, the more I lose views on here. And that is straight up. Okay. So let me change this here on my YouTube really quick. Y'all give me 1 second here, and I appreciate all the love and the support. And if you can understand that, I appreciate you too for understanding that as well. And I kind of wanted to see what my numbers was looking like, so give me 1 second, because I had to go into my YouTube studio and check, so I would be able to see the numbers here on here. Give me 1 second, y'all. I just wanted to see 122 people with 94 likes, you see? So whatever it is, y'all, I'm just going to keep pushing through this message here, and I'm going to get ready to get up off of here. And so hopefully you guys are getting something here that resonates with you. And if it don't here, please check out my other messages, because I do dive deep in every one of my messages. But I'm going to be using my discernment in the things that I do release, because it's just not helping me out at all on anything on here. And I wouldn't care what anybody says. I am still a happy person, but it still does not help me to move up here on YouTube. It only is pushing my numbers back, and I watch it every single day, and I'm just like, man, the more detail that I give y'all, the more they drop my views, from going from 4K, 6, whatever it is, to now I'm only in the ones now. So I'm just like, damn, that's just not doing anything for me on a something here. So anyway, immunity is coming out. So someone within this group here, someone does have immunity in here as well. So an emperor or a masculine that is connected here, somebody is here. They have immunity. There is an abuse and neglect, and it says multiple individuals are involved with it, but some of those individuals have sovereignty, or they have some sort of immunity in whatever this is that they are doing here. Okay, so there's also a voodoo doll here, but we don't need to get into that. I want to get more into whatever this is that's going into this computer latency, and whatever this is that they're doing. Y'all see what I'm talking about? The more I talk, the more my views and my likes go down. So I'm gonna just go ahead and end the message here, and I do appreciate y'all coming in here and giving me the love and the support that y'all do give me. But the more I just go into depth here, y'all see my numbers just completely just die down. So I'm gonna leave it at that, y'all. So again, like I said here, whoever this emperor is that is holding on to some sort of control here is about to experience some sort of unforeseen setback here, and it definitely could be something that they have been doing with this latency that's been causing problems for you. They could be also experiencing some sort of problems for themselves as well. Okay, so the 8 of Wands energy here, definitely in some sort of communication that is going on. Okay, No, baby, you don't need to tell me that they're trying to discourage me from anything, because I still get on here and spend 2 hours here, and I will still put 3,000. If you are new to my channel, I had 3,000 and some videos, lives that I put on here, so no one can discourage me from anything. I am not going to keep giving you information here where it's the people that's watching here is not hitting the like button, but taking all of the information and do not show their love. So they can never discourage me from what it is that I'm doing. I am going to always get here and provide my messages for y'all, but I will be a little bit discerning when I am dropping my message. So you can feel that way, but I don't feel that way. I feel like a lot is going on, okay? And that's one of the reasons I told y'all by the next year or the end of the year, I will be making some changes here on the YouTube, or I may be just removing myself from the platform. So yeah, so let me get into this here. So I'm gonna give you like one or two more messages here, and I'm gonna get up out of here. A Taurus energy is coming out twice, so Hierophant there and Hierophant in this deck as well, and a Six of Pentacles. This is somebody here that was sharing something with somebody here in the energy. So with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna leave this alone because the Hierophant and the Hierophant is saying that a spiritual lesson is coming for somebody here. This is some type of gambler, whoever the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is here. This is a deadbeat person here. This person feels stuck here, lazy here, and unstable in this energy, whoever it is here, with the Hermit energy in reverse here. Heavy on someone causing problems for like a Star or an Aquarius energy here, because there is some sort of apathy energy between someone and this person here. So it could have been someone that you could have dated in the past as well. So I love y'all so much here. I will catch y'all on the next message here. So hopefully this was informative enough for y'all. I will get back in here and I'm going to drop that message here about the mother one that I removed. And so I love y'all so much. Stay centered and stay grounded, y'all. Continue to put in your mind what you want to project into your reality. Always know that it's always going to be justice and it's always going to be truth over here, removing any kind of confusion here of what is going on. But the more I remove confusion and tell you blatantly what's going on, the more I lose out on my side. And so sorry you guys cannot understand from my standpoint, where the more information I give you, the more I am subjected to losses that I incur here on YouTube. So I love y'all. Stay centered, and I'll be back in a moment with that message here about the mother that's being publicly humiliated here. And whatever that was in the title, I'll put the title back up there and I'm gonna drop that one, y'all, and I will see you guys on the next one. As always, it is love and light and love, you guys. Outie.